Hey guys, hope everyone's doing good. Today we have a couple more mini GT Bugattis, a couple recent releases that have come out not too long ago. This one I just got in the mail a few days ago, and this one I've had for a little while, but it's still pretty new. 503 and 513, so there's only 10 models in between them. Both very new, very cool, so let's crack them open. We'll start with the Bugatti Divo in red metallic. Bugatti on this side of the box, Mini GT in red on that side. On the back we have Bugatti licensing, TSM model, and the Bugatti Divo right there, the UPC. So let's cut this plastic off, get it out of here, and take a look. So this is the second release of the Bugatti Divo, I think, and there's also, I think there's a third one that they've revealed now too. I think it's blue. So we've had the regular presentation model that was in gray and carbon. Now we have the red and carbon one, and then there will be like a light blue and carbon version. So really cool that they're getting some use out of this casting. I really like this car. I think it's really cool. It's kind of a beast too. It's really fast. I mean, all Bugattis are really fast, but all right, here's the car, and this thing is amazing. This looks very similar to the two Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Roadsters that I reviewed last week. The paint is just very vibrant and rich. It's a metal flake paint, so there's a lot of texture in it. It looks really good, especially matched with all the carbon fiber that's going around. So right here, starting with the wheels, we've got the classic Divo wheels. Very nice, very aggressive looking, and the rear ones are wider than the front, just a little bit. I don't know if there's a difference in diameter. The back ones might be like an inch, like in real world, the back wheels might be like an inch wider, or I guess an inch longer in diameter than the front ones, but I can't really tell on this model. But right here we've got the French flag surrounded by just a ton of carbon fiber all over the bottom and going up right here in front of the back wheel. Very nice looking. Behind the window there's some carbon fiber with the fuel filler, and the fuel filler actually says Divo on it, so it looks really nice. Just classic Bugatti door lines right there. We've got some venting above the wheel right here in carbon and orange. I think that's orange. It might be red. I think it's supposed to be red. Looks really good. Then just more carbon fiber across the front splitter and in the grille. Just very nice meshing. Bugatti badge looks really good. The headlights look very nice. These are the LED daytime running lights. And then there's actually, I found out from somebody that commented, there's actually like an LED bulb back in this housing. So that black line actually goes underneath the metal right here, and there's actually a bulb down in there. So the white daytime running lights are really just the daytime running lights. They're not the actual headlights themselves, so that's kind of cool. And then it looks like we've got a little orange stripe running up the center of the hood right here, which means that these orange stripes on these little vents right here are actually orange and not red, but just more carbon fiber. Very nice looking. Going around to this side, same exact thing. We've got the French flag, all the beautiful carbon fiber. So very nice. The roof is just carbon fiber galore. It looks so good. And then that orange stripe running down all the way back to the wing right there, and then it's got a little bit of an orange accent. Well, I say it looks orange. I say it's orange, but then when I look at it with my actual eyes and not through the camera, it looks red. So this all right here might just be red, just like a slightly different shade than the red on the actual body of the car. So anyways, we got more carbon fiber. You can see the engine covers right there are carbon fiber and silver. I'm sure they say, I guess they don't say anything on them, but there might be the Bugatti logo on the end of them right here. And then just this whole back engine compartment right here is carbon fiber. The wing is carbon fiber, and they actually wrapped the carbon around the bottom side of the wing, which I think when they do carbon fiber wings, they need to do that with every single model. It just looks so good, so uniform. It really completes the look of it, It makes this look like a lot more expensive than like the $12 that it really costs. So it's nice that they do that. Then going around to the back, we got some carbon fiber right here behind the wheels, and of course that runs all in the back right here. There's quad exhaust for that W16 motor. Divo on the license plate, and then the beautiful, very unique red taillights where it's just a bunch of like spikes sticking out, and Mini GT does a really good job at kind of replicating that look. I'll stick a picture of the rear end up on screen so you can kind of see how well Mini GT did on it. But yep, I think it looks really good. Very nice model. So that is the Bugatti Divo in red metallic, and I will throw up a picture next to it so you can see how it looks compared to the real car. And then we will take a look at this one. So this is the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport in gold. Just nice, simple, it's in gold. So we got Bugatti on this side, Mini GT there, Bugatti licensing, TSM, and the UPC. So we'll go ahead and get this cracked open. They've done quite a few of these Super Sports now, and I'm not complaining because I really like this casting. I think Mini GT did a good job. But I also do have something to compare this particular car to in a minute. So here it is. Looks really nice. The paint is that beautiful gold metallic, and then we just have gloss black over the rest of the car. Looks really sleek. The wheels look great. Get a little bit closer so we can see them better. The wheels look really great. There's like a cool pattern in the center of the wheel right there that I really like. Same thing on the back one. It looks like the little centerpiece inside the wheel is actually silver, which is good. It gives a little bit more detail. And just the beautiful Chiron body line around the door. Really nice gold paint, rubber mirrors, of course. Going around to the front, headlights are acrylic, and that white detail is underneath the acrylic, so it's really good. Gives it some depth. Looks really awesome. Bugatti badge right there in the front grille. Looks good. And then aside from that, nothing too much... nothing too crazy going on. It's just a really clean looking model. Very nice to get this one in gold. Black roof. Then it's got this little brace right here. I don't know what this is for. I don't know if this is like some sort of arrow or if this is just kind of like a brace for the engine compartment, but you can see the engine in there. It has carbon fiber covers, which is really nice. Looks like the exact same pieces as the Bugatti Divo has. So that's cool. I think they have the same motor, so it would make sense that that's the same part. But then on the rear end, beautiful red line going across, and then there's actually some acrylic lights above that, so it looks really good. Again, we have quad exhaust. These ones are stacked on top of each other, which looks really nice. Chiron right there, kind of painted into the meshing on the back. The exhaust actually looks really good. So the actual pieces in the casting are black gloss, and then the tips of them has like the oval shape around them, and then like a darker silver gray for the actual tips themselves. So really, really nice. I really like this car. Nothing too much going on the bottom, but I do have something to compare it to, so let me grab that. Alright, so I have grabbed the other model that I want to take a closer look at this with, and it is none other than the Poster Cars Bugatti. And looking at these right now, they don't look like they're the same exact color, but one of my subscribers asked me to look at this with the Mini GT version, so I thought that would be kind of fun and interesting. I'm telling you right now, spoiler alert, the Poster Cars version looks way better in my opinion. But as a size comparison, the scale is spot on with between the two, so they are both true 1/64. So this is the Poster Cars number 10 in the Hypercar League collection, and this one is in the color silk and Nocturne black. So this is silk, that one's gold, so the color is a little bit different. But other than that, I think the Poster Cars looks a lot better. I kind of think that the headlights on the Mini GT look a bit better, actually. They're a little bit more clear, easy to see. This one does have the detail behind them, but it's not as easy to spot. Let me get a little bit closer so we can see it. So as you can see, the interior on the Poster Cars just blows Mini GT away because it's actually colored and has a lot of detail in there. On the front, the Bugatti badge on the Poster Cars isn't great. It's not very legible, like I can't look at that and read it, but on the Mini GT is very legible and easy to read. So that is a difference. The mesh on the poster cars is a bit smaller and more refined than the Mini GT, but I actually think that the Mini GT's mesh looks a bit better. I don't know why, I just think the bigger grill marks look kind of cooler with this one. But the wheels are obviously different. This one has kind of more simple, like, spoked wheels. This one has 5 spokes. I don't know how many these are, but more spokes on these wheels. They are the same black, except the black wheels on the poster cars is more glossy. The ones on the Mini GT are more matte. We do have brake details in there, which is one thing that really blows Mini GT away with these poster cars. But then going around to the back, I think the rear end of the Mini GT does look better. I do have to say, though, kudos to poster cars, because this entire red strip that goes across is acrylic. This is either, the one on the Mini GT is either plastic or metal, and it's painted red. So the rear end of this Bugatti looks a little bit more uniform and realistic, but the exhaust, the Mini GT wins, because this is just black plastic. These ones are also, actually, I think these actually might be metal, and then like the little 2 circles for the actual exhaust tips are plastic, but they're painted. They're a little bit bigger. They look nicer. Meshing on the back looks pretty much the same. The Mini GT does say Chiron right there, and then in here, the engine detail on the poster cars is not carbon fiber. It is a metallic silver. Obviously, the engine details on the Mini GT are carbon fiber. So, in all honesty, they're both great. I can't really say I like one more than the other, because there's some things the Mini GT does better, and there's some things the poster car does better, you know. But to have them side by side, definitely really cool models. I can't remember who asked me this question, but I hope you got your fill. I hope this helps you decide which one you wanted to get, if that was why you asked. So, yeah. And also, a little surprise, a little extra for some of you guys that actually watch till the end. We're also going to open this Bugatti. So this is the Bugatti Vision Turismo, Gran Turismo in silver. This one's limited to one of 9,600. I don't know if that's just US numbers or if that's global numbers. That might be global numbers, because I don't know why else it would be so high. But really cool one. Bugatti licensing, all the normal stuff on the back. So let me get this cracked open. All right, here we are. So this has been out for quite a while, and I've had it for quite a while. I wanted to throw it in a review somewhere, so I figured today's video was a good place to put it. So here we are, just kind of just a plain box. There's the UPC, not too much going on. And then here is the car, and I really, really like this. I think the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo was designed and developed for the Gran Turismo video game, but then I think Bugatti actually went out and built a real life counterpart to it. So it is a concept car. I think there's only like one. I actually don't think it came in gray. I think it came in blue, unless they've built more. I'm not really sure, but looks really nice. Silver metallic paint on here, blue lines going around the door, just carbon fiber everywhere on this. Pretty much anywhere that's not gray or blue is going to be carbon fiber, so it looks really good. The wheels are cool. They've got that blue lip around them, and then they've actually got some text on it. Actually, Michelin logo on that, so that's really cool. Wheels look nice, very detailed. On the back side, we have quad exhaust with the taillight going across the center. Some nice meshing in there. The wing on this is really massive. It's got the fin that runs from the front of the roof all the way back to the actual spoiler on it. And of course, the spoiler is all carbon fiber. And then the bottom side is silver. And it's got these, I don't know if these are the supports that hold up the wing, but it's got these big old arrow pieces sticking out off the back of the car too. It's kind of interesting, kind of weird, but it does look really good. The engine detail is really nice. There's Bugatti logos on the engine covers with some carbon fiber and silver. There's the fuel filler right there. It says Bugatti on it on both sides. And then Bugatti on the windshield banner. And then we've got a big 16 on the center of the grille right here with the Bugatti logo. Very nice headlights. I think these are the same headlights as the Bugatti Chiron. Then just some more like interesting, intricate details in here. The front lip is carbon fiber, looks very good. The mirrors are rubber. Yeah, it looks really good. It's kind of an odd car when you look at some of the actual production cars that Bugatti makes, but it's nevertheless it is pretty cool, and I wanted to open that. I do have the other two versions of this, so maybe one day I will review them all together. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. We took a look at some Bugattis, did a little bit of a comparison, a little bit extra for you. So hope you've enjoyed these Bugattis. So if you liked the video, please drop a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe so you can see my future content, and we will see you guys in the next video.